Hi, my name is Jay Inman, and today I'm going to be demoing the Alchemy Audio Modified Boss CS3 compressor. Now in its stock form, the CS3 is a decent pedal. There's no major issues with it. It's pretty much playable out of the box. However, Johnny's mod for the CS3 really is going to improve signal to noise ratio. It's overall just going to clean up the signal path and just make the pedal a much cleaner experience. You're not going to have as much noise. Just overall signal quality improvement to the pedal. So it's something you definitely want to look to invest in. So first I'm just going to play a couple of cleaner chords. I'm going to start with the stock CS3 and then we'll kind of note some of the differences between the two. Now obviously it's going to be hard for it to kind of come across in a demo video setting, but definitely got some noise coming off the pedal, and that's something that Johnny's mod is going to help to reduce. So now I've switched over to the modified CS3, and immediately I'm amazed by how much less noise there is. Once again, this may not come across very well in the demo video setting, but really there's just no noise. And with the stock form, there's definitely noticeable noise, even at kind of a a less extreme setting like I'm at right now. So now I just want to play some open chords, and you can kind of also hear some of the just the better sound quality of this pedal. It doesn't kill certain frequencies like the stock form does. It just really is a much cleaner signal path. Yeah, it's just a huge improvement in signal quality over the stock form of the CS3. So now I want to play a short example with just some clean finger picking type stuff. And the compression really just kind of smooths it out, adds a little bit of sustain. So for this example, I have the sustain boosted to about 3 o'clock, and I'm going to play some open chords and just kind of notice how by adding the CS3, it really just kind of helps each chord carry into the next and really just improves the overall sound. And then also at the end of the riff, just notice the massive amount of sustain that I'm able to get when I let that last chord ring. So in this example, I'm going to play kind of a funky, maybe Nile Rodgers or Doobie Brothers type sound, and compression is just absolutely awesome for this type of sound. So I want you to hear what the Alchemy Audio Modified CS3 can do for this type of sound. For this last example, I want to play David Gilmour-esque type solo using a lot of sustained notes, and using a compressor like the CS3 is really a great way to help you sustain notes just to really add length to the notes that you want to hold. So I just want to play a short example of this. So as you can see, just a ton of sustain. Sustain that's not going to happen naturally without using a compression pedal. So it's really a great way to kind of enhance those type of lead sounds. So all in all, I highly recommend having your CS3 modified by Johnny at Alchemy Audio. Once again, the stock form's not bad, but if you want decreased noise, the addition of a brighter, much easier to see white LED, and overall just a clearer signal path, then you're definitely going to want to go with this modification. I highly recommend it. Once again, I'm Inman. Thanks for watching.